All right. We are back with the second game. We're having some technical issues, and the first game wasn't able to be streamed. But GSJB did come out on top with his team. They loaded in 3v4 and still managed to come out with over 10 kills as the winners of the first map on Bermuda. We are on to Nextera, and it is looking rather interesting because the first game we came in with 9 teams and 31 players, and now we're loading in with 11 teams and 41 players. So 10 new players will be joining the fray. It looks like it's going to be straight battle in the blue zone because team 12 and team 6 will be going against each other there, but Farmtopia will be having team 1 and team 9. Team 9 just flew right past them, heading straight towards Plazaria, where they will be going against the OP War Squad. OP Aurora, can she lead her team to victory there? ST SpongeBob will be going against WKZ in the museum. Interesting POIs, but let's hop into OP Aurora's battle and see how this goes. Both teams setting up, just trying to take first dibs. First shot will be taken by Aurora, will be going down. And he's just consistently pushing us another one down. Stay Pretty is about to stay dead because he gets and just like that, they've been sent back to the lobby. Unlucky for them. It was a very good, not a very good start for them, but it was a very good contest. Like, they contested strong players. They know these players are probably stronger, but then it's a tournament, so no one's stronger than you. As long as you're in the same bracket, the admins believe you're at the same skill level. But they took their shot. They were just unlucky in the loot pool there, because we saw the OP World team all had better ARs, SMGs, but we just saw the OP Aurora squad have little to no weapons there. Unlucky. It was an easy wipe for them. But they still have one more map to try to recover before we go on the second street later on today. Already they're going against Evil. They have one knocked already. Quick play style from here. The ST squad are doing rather good here. Gets a full red, pushing Hayden. Hayden's just running back. He doesn't want any of that smoke. Because the speed Evo's used to die was honestly very scary to witness. To be on the receiving end of that is not something anyone would want. Another team bites the dust as 2 teams have been sent back to the lobby. Less than. It's just the first zone and 2 teams already eliminated. Unlucky, really. The winners of the last game that wasn't able to be streamed. They did have a rather impressive game because at some point I thought they'd be getting eliminated, but they somehow made it out on top of the Streetshine map. One for today. DC Winky needs to get res. The map looks rather scanty right now. Because we've had the off-the-rip battles. 2 teams did lose those off-the-rip battles. And they got sent back to the lobby expeditiously. It was honestly very shocking. Especially the OP Aurora squad. They did, now that I noticed, they did come in 3v4. So it makes some form of sense that they lost that battle. Because they're going against 4 people that were all double equipped off drop. It's unlucky. It's just unlucky landing there. But still the first zone pushing towards the second. Now the map has only 6 zones. The battle is going to be a lot quicker than what we see on the rest of the maps. Because those usually have 7 zones. So people have a lot more time with the extra ring to just make slower plays. But Nextera is going to give us a lot more aggressive playstyle here. Four minutes into the game, 2 teams sent back to the lobby. Evo's not. There's another Evo squad. I just realized that one team had 2 Evos. There's another team with Evos. That's good. And someone is getting beamed. Almost got knocked there. He's taking a very risky play there. He's literally on his feet. Expo will be going up, but someone goes down as well in a 50-50 there. That's not 50-50. That was, yeah, that was. And now it's no longer even anymore, as they have the numerical advantage now. But who has the better game sense? Because game sense makes a player. He doesn't check his corners. He doesn't check his corners. He's from behind. He's getting people how the time turner will be saving. He's trying to make a quick exit, but will that save him in time? Doesn't look like it is. He's trying to bait him to go upstairs when Nena is going to wait for cover, but Temi is smarter than this. He's not taking those steps. If he takes those steps, he needs to look. Taking the steps, gets the first knock. It's still a 1v2. A Troker versus M10. He gets the second knock. BG Spam is the last man standing, and he is dipping very, very quickly. Unlucky for them. They had that. They started that off very well. Starting off in a 50-50 equal trade, taking higher advantage there, then just losing it somehow from a full squad to just a single player on a bike, booking it. It's been a while since we've seen Top Molt in the esports scene. He's been having some personal things he's dealing with, but now he's back. Will he come back with the fight? It's like, let's say an old player is coming back to the esports scene. It is looking rather interesting. He's just getting red. Will the team beneath him let him land though? Because it doesn't look like he's landing next to the squad. He's trying to go contest the fight. Going for the contest. Already he gets one more. He spawns with a stroke of 30 seconds. He gets full. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It just shows the level of skill that required to be an esports player. Team 5 is still in the game somehow. They have just one man who just got red and lost his teammate. He's spawning with literally no weapons. Will he be able to survive this? 2 walls, no weapons, and a dream. Exod needs to find coins. He needs to find a revive point. That is not going to attract attention of every other player on the map. Currently, if he goes for the closest revive point next to him, he has 2 teams going against each other there, and it is going to be very chaotic for him. Bolt, however, will lose 2 of his teammates. They're sitting on 8 limbs though, so that is Orion will be employed here, and his skills are locked. He just got violated there. Unlucky for him. JB and his squad showing that they can win in a 3v4 squad. They can definitely do even better with a full stack. The second zone closing towards the third in 10 seconds. The teams need to close into one another. They need to. If you're gonna go for a red, you need to go for it quick, because we are almost halfway through this map, and it is not looking good for a lot of the teams here. 9 limbs, very, very low-key team. The OP War Squad with 6 limbs going to hide. Man's heavy carrying here. Exod not even trying to go for the red. He's just trying to get that good placement. Mort is also the last man standing for his team. It's not looking good for him. He's still trying to go for the... It's a smart play, but a risky. It's don't coming, so no one's logically going to push you. And he could, if he gets the full upgrade here, he could get enough coins to go get his teammates back. 500 coins, just waiting for it, but a team 7 is creeping onto him. Molt putting shot SP RXSS. Is he the last man standing for his team? He isn't. He's not too far from his team, so they could just focus Molt. That'll be rather unfortunate for him, to be honest. He has 1,000 coins. He's trying to use the teleport to gain distance. Never mind, he doesn't use the teleport. Because if he gains distance, he's going deeper into the zone. He can get 2 of his teammates back in, but it's going to be a while before he gets the final man in. Will he be? He will make it out of the zone with 8 medkits and 2 walls. The walls, he needs to step those up, because if he gets focused by any team that's trying to gatekeep, it is not going to go good for him. Nine minutes into the game, it is 17 and 25 players. Will Team 12 go against the... They do catch him lacking. He's just biding his time, waiting for him to just be patient. This is so very, very important, because he could have gotten a CP knock and just put them in a frenzy there. But if you're having a teammate that's fully instantly gonna panic before you realize before you process what's gonna happen there. Gets taken down by clean. Milo Bear trying to creep in from the side, gets hit for 108. He's trying to use the Mary Allen, hit for 40. That's rather slow sniping. The wall breakers will be going up. Ooh! Unlucky for them. That was a really clean clip from Winky. Clean will win his one. Needs to get away though. Needs to get away quickly. Doesn't have enough coins to get his team back, but he could still survive low-key. Enzo, the last man standing for his team. They're yet to get a single elim yet. He's just biding his time. Probably trying to go for just straight placement here. The OP War Squad, who was sitting with... They are sitting with 12 elims. They were looking like the toughest team to beat, but they are down to just a single player who doesn't have enough coins to get his teammates back and is being gate-kept by Team 7. A full stack of Team 7 players. Takes his first shots, gets his first knock. Can he get a confirm off of it? With the silencer, it's a rather fortunate for him, to be honest.
Triple kill.
He gets a first kill, pushes his team up to 13 elims. They may not get the placement that they need, but they will push themselves high on the leaderboard when it comes to kill points. Because kill points do get you a lot farther than just placement. Focus on just placement. Doesn't look like Team 7 want to let that slide. They probably just want to stay deep inside. So he has enough coins to get 2 of his teammates back. This is the most fortunate thing that could have happened to any single player at this point. 11 minutes in the game, the third zone. We're halfway through in zonal-wise. Halfway through in the player base, actually. Half the lobby, half the game has been completed. What team will come out on top? It's the 4th ring, closing towards the 5th in the next 50 seconds. A lot of the players need to focus on getting in. A lot of the players that are in need to bunker down and try to find angles that they can use to either gate keep or squad wipe. Nena is landing back in a late revive with a Bison. It's not even a Bison, it's a charge buster. It takes an insane amount of skill to use this weapon. He spots an M10 as well, running double shotgun. Will he go for the 1v1 here? Tammy literally has no weapon. He gets a knock on Tammy. Will he get confirmed? He gets a knock and a confirm on Tammy. Will he be able to get decent loot from this? Picks up a Bison and a charge buster. Now he just needs to go clip someone from behind. Waste up his skill that he doesn't hit. Charge buster is broken. Nena is knocked. Spam is the last man standing. He should have switched to the Bison there. That would have definitely got him the knock there. But someone is going to try to go above him. Waiting, daring them peek. He's begging someone to peek. They need to get out of this. Zone is not in their favor. He should turn around and fight. Gatekeeping is the smartest option. Like he hits Molt. He doesn't get a knock on Molt yet, but someone's right behind him. Gets a knock on Molt, but someone will be taking him down. Will Molt be able to get rest here? That's a rather quick revive. Down to just 3 teams in the 4th ring. Putting our eyes very high in the sky. Molt is doing consistent damage on GSJB and his team. Summer will launch into a full stack and Milo Bear is punishing him. Summer gets knocked. A few more seconds. Never mind. He gets eliminated. It is down to a 4v3 situation now. 14 elims versus 12 elims. What team comes out on top? The winners of the last game or the current hill leaders in this game? Bunch of nades and wall breakers going in. None of them made a hit yet, but one of them has taken down. Maybe getting focused on behind. One focused on another player. Doesn't look like Really makes it out of this alive. Trying to go for a one tap, doesn't hit. Almost gets eliminated, but they will be sending them back to the lobby there. X with 7 elims and 2578 damage will be the MVP for his team as they finish off first place with 17 elims. Honestly, very impressive here. 7 elims to yourself is rather goated stack there while your team has 3-3-4. But in second place, yes, JB, they did manage to win the first game with a 3v4. But in the 4v4 games, they just did not come out very lucky there, finishing with a total of 12 elims. In third place, we have the top rated team coming in with a total of 12 elims as well. We will be right back with the third and final map for today's stream. And the game gets even better as we are on the third and final map and loading in with 12 teams. A couple teams didn't make it with a full stack, but the lobby is almost full already. Just 5 players didn't make it into the game. But we are running with the normal amount of teams we should be catching in a tournament. And Moathouse off the rip is honestly the hottest POI now, as Team 1 is having a lot of guests here. Can they take out? They secure the first map with over 10 elims. Play second in the second game with over 12 elims. If they get eliminated, it will be badly. He's fading. A beautiful wall there from Vermilion Enterprise Production. And the production of the stream now. Unlucky for the Evils, they are losing players here. The battle is good, but take a lot of damage and just lose a lot of players. In the last game, we saw that happen, and this is very difficult. Oh, moving on to the rest of the map, the hottest POI has been cleared out. What the rest of the teams have in store for us is a mystery. 4BX, they're coming in, JB's and the team coming in with just a 3v4 like the first game. It doesn't seem like it's going to be like the first game though, because it's Purgatory. Purgatory is rather wide, so when you're probably going to want to play edges when you're the last man, and you will probably have a team. You will most definitely have a team playing edges as well, because they do not want to take early battles, as early battles are very, very risky. But JB has been spotted and is being chased by Team 10. He's getting focused. He has been eliminated. He's playing on borrowed time right now. And he goes out like a champ there. They are the first team to be eliminated with 0 elims, unfortunately. But it is what it is. separated, getting beamed from up top by ST Red. He's getting hated. Omen gets a knock on lucky for me. Should have focused on him. He probably that battle there. But it's not really score on the Reda gets a knock. Even with the new character skills, he's still getting off that knock and a confirm. He does get the confirm, he's doesn't work. So if he does get that confirm, just give me a second.
Double kill.
Three teams have been eliminated. 4 minutes into the game. The last man standing on his team. What is it going to be? Beretta has been eliminated. Lurkin and QLF. Team 12 came to the third party so quickly there. But the last man, Binky, gets taken down. And Clean gets taken down. Holy. QLF is him. He did all of that and still did not lose a team. He had his skills taken off for the next 30 seconds. Lurkin just keeps getting taken down. It's Ajibola versus QLF. Who gets the knock? Who gets the win here? Seems to have the
Double kill.
Gets it easily and do a flip. He did indeed do that flip. But 4 teams have been eliminated only 5 minutes into the game. It's 8 teams and 24 players left. Milo Bear taking a bit of damage here, but they will be holding the bridge. It's not a very safe spot to hold because you could get thirded and just pinned very, very easily. But they're going to go for the gun smoker squad. The team that is normally so very aggressive. We see Rune already taking height over them and trying to make a very quick push. He got slowed by MSZX, but there is a third party apparently. SpongeBob playing long distance. SpongeBob is the only one that's keeping them afloat here. If not, they would have definitely got a push with that climb there. Both teams trading a single player. Top Glenn seems to be stuck somehow. It seems this is the end for him. The game pushed him outside. His team should have gotten eliminated. His team tried to get him back in, but it is not looking good for him. Third ring will be closing right now. Team 11 and Team 3. And it's looking rather interesting to us. They're going against a player from the Real Madrid team. Limbs to their team. Will they send another team back to the lobby here? OP War, they did sit with 14, I think 14 eliminations in the last game, but no, 16 eliminations in the last game, but unlucky for them. They are with a single elim and a single player who has no medkits. They should be going for that level 4 match. Glenn will be eliminated, putting the team to 7 now. Milo Bear gets knocked, but will his teammate be able to get him back? It doesn't seem like they will be getting him back as they are running for their life. And unlucky Shifu gets taken down by Winky. MSZ does make it out of there, but SpongeBob is decent though. He's in a safe spot. He doesn't have any ops pushing towards him. He finds coins if he just goes into the other room. Nine minutes into the game, 7 teams, 20 players. Will the overall be able to get their teammates? Will he be able to get his teammates back in? It doesn't seem like his hunters are actually hunting him. And Team 11 is just deep inside the zone. They're just focusing on playing at this point because there's no point chasing someone that deep in the zone. It's 10 minutes into the game, 17 and 21 players left. Aurora will be taking down Gold. Gunsmoke is going against Team 11. How does this battle play out? Team 11 they don't seem to have like a time here. They've lost 150. They're just getting pushed back quick farther and farther by the so very hard. Yasir will be going down yet again. I think all the Gunsmokers players we've seen today, Yasir just gets consistently. Battle gets taken down by a third party, unlucky for him. Team 12. The fight has dragged on for way too long. There's already third parties and hitting hard. Scared gets taken down. He gets a knock, but he has to wait a few more seconds before that knock has been confirmed. Will Rue be able to get out of this? And Winky taking him down, unlucky there. Taking him down and taking him down. Rue will be shut down by Winky, who's sitting with 5 elims. His team has a total of 10 elims, but he's sitting with just 5 to himself. He's doing rather good for himself here. It's only the 3rd ring closing, and we are down to 5 teams and 11 players. The map is still rather big for these number of teams to be fighting here. It's going to take them a while, especially Team 9. Team 9 is actually doing rather good. They're coming in with just 2 players, and they are sitting with 7 elims. Aurora going ham here. She's just on beast mode with 6 of those elims to herself. His being focused now. Dangerous people and eliminated, unlucky. 12 limbs to the score. Winky 7 limbs to himself. He's just going very aggressive, and his playstyle is honestly very amazing to watch. All the playstyles that we witness in the scrims are so very amazing to watch, to be honest. Especially now that we're seeing a more passive style from Aurora and her teammate, and Aurora and Marvel. It's 2 teams and 5 players. 16 limbs versus 7 limbs. 2v3. What team is going to come out on top of this battle here? Winky, Clean, and Ajibola just playing so very aggressively. Winky is clearing out buildings. But they had multiple battles here. Multiple battles in buildings, just making sure it's in the top. And Aurora will get the first knock on Clean, evening out the playing field if they can get this confirmed. Unlucky for her, she was able to get the confirmation there. And Aurora will be going down, unluckily. I think he's just showing the difference in skill when he runs into any team. Marvel is being pushed so very hard. He's trying to beat them with a bat. Let's get the win with the frying pan. They are locked out. The skills are just locked out for the next 30 seconds. And they've been eliminated and sitting in second place. 7 limbs is interesting, but Winky with 4740 damage and 10 limbs for himself. His team finishing off with 17 limbs, and he holds, wait, I think that was actually, yeah, 18 limbs. 18 limbs, and he holds 10. More than half of the kills for his squad. He got that just by himself. Aurora and Marvel did put up a very good fight, playing a 2v4 and finishing in second place with 7 limbs. They almost won that game when they got that knock on Clean. If they were able to get the confirm, it would have definitely evened out the playing field a lot better. But Evo's Nena and the team will finish in third place with a total of 8 limbs for the final map for today. The stream will be ending rather shortly. I do wish you a good night and God bless.